What's up, everyone? Chance here with Missouri Outdoors. It's April 6th, and we are back down at the farm in Douglas County. I'm going to do a little bit of morel mushroom hunting today. I already lucked out and found two. I'll go ahead and show you guys the clip of that here in a minute. Before we get too into this, though, I figure I owe you guys an explanation of where I've been the last, well, off and on 6-7 months or so. Basically, right around the end of deer season, I found me a new girlfriend, and things have worked out pretty well. And between having her and a new son, pretty much, yeah, my time has been very limited lately. It's been tough finding time to edit and have family time, along with making money and everything else I gotta get done. But I'll introduce you.
Hi.
This is Amanda.
Hi, Bubby.
And this is Isaiah. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? Say hi, Bubby. Yeah, you can tell he really likes my glasses. But yeah, I just figured I'd let you guys know. But we're going to go ahead and get into the video. Hopefully, we find a bunch more. They're not big enough to pick yet, obviously. But really. But they should be soon. Probably like 4 or 5 days. Kind of excited. I've been down here like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times already. And walked most of the farm and hadn't found any yet. So everybody around's been finding them. I knew it was only a matter of time. But alright. I'll go ahead and show them to you. And we'll see what else we can find. I hope you guys enjoy. Look, Bubby. Look. Isaiah. Look. No, not that. Bubby, look. You said morel mushroom. Oh, babe, look. I found another one. Where? Right there. See that? Check this out, guys. We got a really nice one right there. That's the first one I spotted. And then as I was down showing Isaiah, I spotted that one right there. So we got 2 brand new morels just come up. They probably either come up yesterday or, I don't know, fast as mushrooms grow, they could have come up this morning. It is about noon, so they've had a while. But alright, we're gonna go see if we can find some more. You like the water, Bubby? Yeah. It is pretty. Alright, well, while you're checking out the water, we're going to go over here and see if we can't find some mushrooms. This is awfully thick this year. It's normally not this thick. So I don't know how well they're going to come up in here just yet. I have faith that they will, but it'll probably take a little bit of warmer ground temperature to get them to come up in here because it's so much more shaded now that it's grown up so thick. But they like to grow around the base of this clump of bushes here. If you're a long time subscriber of the channel, you've probably seen me pick quite a few here before. We're just in down here at the well, past the barn at the farm, Here's the ladder stand. Over there is where we put the trail camera, and there's the road to go up the hill. But yeah, we'll take a look here behind this tree. We dumped a bunch of like old rotten morels that we had found one year around this tree, and last year we did end up finding 2 or 3 around it, so I'm thinking it might have helped spread a little bit more mycelium around. Hopefully some took off from the spores off those morels we threw out. I don't know, they're so small, I really don't want to go too deep into a lot of my patches yet, because I don't want to risk stepping on too many. You can see there we have some May apples coming up pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. It's a slow start to the season for me. I got another couple spots I'm going to go check, hopefully tomorrow, a little bit further away from me. We were up there yesterday kind of looking around, and it looks so good. I got to go back and spend the day looking, because just the fauna everywhere was so much greener. Like, everything was completely leafed out green. It just looked like there'd be a lot more mushrooms up there, and they ought to be big. So hopefully we can get into that a little bit tomorrow. Let's see, last few years at least, I've found a couple right next to that rock. I'm not really seeing any at the moment, but I about guarantee you there'll be some pop up next to it. Alright, well, we checked this little spot. I think next we're either going to go up the creek or back down and around to the other place on the front side of the property down near the road, basically. But alright, I'll let you know what we find. Alright guys, we are about to walk into another one of my good patches. We found a bunch the last like 3 or 4 years in here. Just a small little bitty clump with a bunch of sycamores and persimmon, I think. I'm not sure. But they have been up in here like crazy the last few years. I'm talking like 30 or 40, and they're always really big when I get them. They grow extra well in here. Gotta be really careful where I walk, because I know they're probably still little. But this spot gets a little bit more sunlight than most of my spots. Yeah, here's one. That one's a fairly good size too. Oh, there's 2, and I just broke that one off. Damn. Oh, that's sad. But yeah, that's pretty good, guys. We got 4. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to take him home. Broke that one off. Oh well, that's about the size I like to eat them if I'm going to anyway. Wonder if we can spot some more this way. 'Cause I definitely don't want to go tromping through it. I already messed one up. Don't want to mess up a bunch. But yeah, that's a nice mushroom right there, guys. The thing's about 2.5 inches tall already. I'm going to come back in 3 or 4 days and do the first day of actual picking, probably. That'll definitely be one of the first ones we can get. Not really seeing any more right in here. I do got a couple other spots down the driveway I want to stop and check on our way out. But alright, I'm going to go ahead and lay this one down. Cover this one up a little bit with leaves. It is supposed to get kind of cool tonight. It was like 30 35 or 37 last night, and these have all seemed to have fared pretty good. So it's supposed to get about the same temperature tonight again, and then we're gonna have warmer temperatures hopefully for the next week or two. Alright, well, we got one, which is unfortunate. I would have left that one, but I broke it off when I was digging around in the leaves just to see if there was more. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I always wonder how many of these I break off going in too early, checking spots. I have a feeling it happens all the time, because I've actually found them later on that I'd stepped on and crushed that kept growing, just kind of crushed. So yeah, we got one. We're gonna head off the hill here and check another couple spots. Unfortunately, I can't spend a lot of time down here. We have a doctor's appointment for Isaiah, so we got to be there I think at 2, and it's probably like close to 1. Luckily it's only like 10-15 minutes from here, so we can keep looking for a little bit. But alright, we're gonna go down here and check this other spot. I'll let you know. Alright guys, well, we were making our way down the driveway, and I stopped and checked the really big sycamore just off the hill here, and unfortunately I couldn't find any under it, so I decided to come up here, up the hill a little more, and we're gonna check this patch right here behind me, and then these small trees right over here. I don't know if you guys will remember it. You might, if you've been watching for a while. But last year, or the year before, I think it was last year, we was on the other side here picking a few mushrooms, and I just happened to brush this bush with my arm, and I had about 20 or 30 ticks hop on me in one moment. It was pretty bad. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the ticks in my area are already really, really bad again this year. So that kind of sucks. Something I've been dealing with the last like 5 different times I've come down here, which is kind of not normal. Like normally I can mushroom hunt down here 3 or 4 times and never get a tick, and then about the time I start finding mushrooms is when I start getting ticks. So when I was getting ticks from the get-go, I was assuming I should be finding mushrooms because apparently the ground temp's warm enough. But I don't know what the deal is. It seems like my spot used to be one of the first ones around to produce mushrooms, and now it seems like I'm the last in my area, and I don't know why. Alright, well, we've kind of had a look around here. I usually find a few around this sycamore here, next to this old bone pile over my shoulder. But I'm not seeing any yet. They're still really on the small side, so there could be a bunch of mushrooms and I'm just not able to see them because they're under leaves. But yeah, back to talking about video content. It's been really tough having a family now and having time to edit videos. I mean, I've got time to do like quick editing, but really putting in the time I want to make the videos look great, it's just hard to find the time anymore. And when I do have the time, there's a 1-year-old screaming at the top of his lungs. So it's kind of hard to concentrate on, you know, anything. But I promise, I'm trying. Okay? Like, I'm gonna try to go home tonight and quick edit this video just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up if you're in my area that the mushrooms are starting to pop. You might want to go check your spots. But yeah, I've still got oh god, like 5 rifle season videos that I've got to edit. I've still got probably 15 of the managed hunt at Lake Springfield to edit still, and I don't know when I'm gonna get to that. I may see, I don't know if a lot of you have figured this out yet, but people in my industry tend to make videos like, say, everything we hunt in 2017 you see in 2018. So you might keep in mind that a lot of the things you see are a lot older than you think they are. That's just how the world of videography and editing really works. Like, it takes a long time to get a lot of this to look really, really good. That's why a lot of my content's pretty mediocre, because I ain't got time. And it's kind of hard to hire an editor when you don't make any money at this. And you've been doing it for almost 4 years. But I'm not complaining, because we are really, really, really close, people. 1,000 is right there. All we got to do is just get, like, I don't know, what, 56 more subs? That's not much. We're so close. But alright guys, that's pretty much going to wrap this video up. I hope to get it out to you as soon as possible. I'm going to try to go home and edit today, like I said. I don't have a lot of things to do this evening. I may go get a boat from Dad for a mushroom venture and maybe a fishing trip coming up tomorrow or the next day, but other than that, I should have some time. So if I do, I'll get this edited, try to get it out to you guys hopefully tomorrow. And I hope I get your name right. Shout out to Jake Rao, one of my subs. He's been finding them, letting me know, and kind of keeping my hype going. So thanks, man. I really appreciate it. But that's going to wrap this video up. I need to get the boy to the doctor and get around and get some other things done. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. It was great to finally get out and find a few mushrooms. I'm totally stoked about that. But alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like down below, share it around, and as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And alright guys, have a good one.